What is ballistic skills? Ballistic skills are performance that applies force to an object to make it project. For example, throwing, striking, and kicking.
Early overarm throwing. Usually kids that are 3 and younger, they don't know how to correctly do it, right? They're not using the right techniques. They're not using the torso. They don't have much force, right? So they're really just the first step of pro-efficient overarm throwing, forward step and pelvic rotation. The second step, upper spine rotation and upper arm swing. Third step, upper arm inward rotation and elbow extension. The fourth step is to release, and then the fifth step is to follow through. So I'm going to be demonstrating pro-efficient overarm throwing, right? So whichever is your dominant arm, whichever ones you're going to be using. Mine is my right. You're going to use the opposite leg to step forward and launch the ball. With this movement, the lower part of your torso is going to lead up the top part of the torso, and it's going to look like your body's opening up.
Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about kicking, and basically a kick is a ballistic strike from the foot. A beginner kick, you're going to see them basically just push the ball with their foot. It's not going to be that much range of movement in the trunk or anything. Beginner kicker has now made some improvements, and they're now going to step forward, cocking the leg back, just very minimal, and kicking the ball. The advanced kicker is going to portray leg motion, arm rotation, and trunk rotation in order to build up the momentum like this.
So next is punting. Punting is a form of kicking where you drop an object to make contact with your foot. A beginner's punt is dropping the ball on your foot at a right angle, like this. The advanced punter. The last step is a leap. The ankle is extended at ball contact, and the punt is completed with the hop on the support leg. The ball is dropped early from chest height, and the arms abduct and move in opposition to the legs.
Okay, so overarm striking is going to be where the arm is above the shoulder, and it's going to, for example, it's going to be like a tennis and a racket ball. Overarm striking is going to be where the ball is going to be, your arm is going to be above your shoulder. For example, when you swing a racket in a tennis serve. So characteristics of a beginner in a racket serve is going to be when they're very choppy. So when you have an infant or a smaller child, they're going to be swinging the racket something like this. They don't have very much pelvic movement and no power from their top torso area. So proficient overarm swinging is going to be when they start to gain more movement in their racket in the ball. So for example, that's when they start to add more movement from the trunk. They also have more reach up high, and the racket hits the ball at a higher angle. The child also has more movement in the body. Also, when the child is in the early stage of this, they do not swing their elbow. The elbow is collapsing, it's very tucked in, it's not very much movement in the swing.